Have you ever thought about how your breakfast choices might be affecting your health as you age past 60? Just ask Sarah. She never thought that her usual morning bagel and coffee routine would lead her to the emergency room. "I really thought I was having a heart attack," she said to Dr. Williams, as she held her chest tightly. Just like many seniors, Sarah was unaware that some breakfast foods might pose risks as we get older. Today we're excited to share 3 common breakfast items that may appear harmless but could actually raise your blood pressure, affect your kidneys, and even heighten your risk of chronic illness. The insights you'll gain in just a few minutes have the potential to greatly enhance your health and vitality as you embrace your golden years. We'd love to hear from you. Please share in the comments which city you're tuning in from. Make sure to click the like button and subscribe to receive valuable health advice that could potentially benefit you and your loved ones. First up, we have processed foods. Nowadays, you can find processed foods all over the breakfast scene. Many American seniors opt for instant oatmeal packets, frozen waffles, or boxed cereals since they are convenient and simple to prepare. Let me share something important with you. These handy foods might be affecting your health after 60. Let's introduce Robert, who is 72 years old. What does he usually have for breakfast? Instant oatmeal and packaged pastries are convenient options for a quick meal or snack. He mentioned it was easy, but then my doctor revealed my blood pressure numbers to me. Like many seniors, Robert was unaware that his quick breakfast options were negatively impacting his health. What makes processed breakfast foods less suitable for older adults? Dr. Williams, an expert in senior nutrition, explains it in an easy-to-understand way. They contain excessive salt, potentially harmful preservatives, and hidden sugars. He explains that after the age of 60, your body becomes more sensitive to these ingredients. What may not have bothered you at 40 could be a concern now. Let's take a closer look at what's actually in your breakfast. Have you seen that instant oatmeal packet? It contains approximately 200 milligrams of salt. Wow, that's quite a bit for just one small meal. If you have high blood pressure, it's important to be cautious with extra salt, as it can pose risks to your health. Have you tried those frozen waffles? These contain preservatives that may increase joint pain and cause stomach discomfort. Did you know that there's something many seniors might not be aware of? As we age, particularly after 60, our kidneys may not manage salt quite as effectively as they once did. Eating bacon or sausage for breakfast can add extra stress on your kidneys and may increase your blood pressure. Dr. Williams frequently encounters this issue with his older patients. It seems there's some concerning news regarding preservatives in processed food. They have the potential to lead to inflammation in your body. This inflammation can contribute to heart issues, worsen your arthritis, and even impact your memory. Lots of Dr. Williams' patients notice a significant improvement in how they feel when they cut out processed breakfast foods. What about those healthier processed options available at the store? Many companies advertise unique breakfast bars or drinks for seniors, claiming they are rich in vitamins and minerals. Dr. Williams also advises his patients about these matters. He explains that just because a product contains added vitamins, it doesn't necessarily mean it's healthy. Some of these products may still include processed ingredients that could negatively impact your health. Consider breakfast drinks, for instance. Lots of seniors opt for them since they're convenient and ready to take along. However, many of them include artificial sweeteners, preservatives, and various chemicals. Dr. Williams highlights that as we age, our digestive system tends to become more sensitive. Some artificial ingredients may lead to bloating, discomfort, and other digestive issues. It's worth considering that those whole-grain breakfast cereals may not be as healthy as you believe. Many products conceal added sugars and preservatives with complex names. Dr. Williams often shares with his patients that if you find yourself needing a dictionary to understand the ingredient list, it's likely best to steer clear of that food. Here's the great news. You can still enjoy a quick and easy breakfast that's free from processed foods. Why not give regular oats a try by preparing them the night before instead of reaching for instant oatmeal? It's a simple switch that can make a big difference. Instead of sugary cereals, why not enjoy some fresh fruit with plain yogurt? A slice of whole grain toast topped with mashed avocado is definitely a healthier choice compared to processed alternatives. Feel free to reach out to Joan, who is 65 years old. She mentions that she used to believe that a healthy breakfast required a lot of time in the kitchen. I've started preparing overnight oats on Sundays to enjoy throughout the entire week. In the morning, I like to add fresh berries and nuts. It's really that straightforward. After 6 months, her blood pressure has shown improvement, and she now enjoys more energy throughout the day. How about convenience? It's common for seniors to feel concerned that avoiding processed foods will lead to long hours spent in the kitchen. Mary, who is 68 years old, shared that same concern. She mentions that she lives alone and prefers not to prepare large meals. Her solution is wonderfully straightforward. She prepares plain oatmeal in batches, has hard-boiled eggs ready in the fridge, and makes sure to stock up on fresh fruits that are easy to grab and enjoy. She includes plain yogurt in her diet and has nuts stored in her pantry for a quick protein boost. I've found a way to whip up a healthy breakfast in just minutes, and it really makes a difference in how I feel. Dr. Williams recommends that you plan ahead. Spending just 30 minutes on Sunday to prepare can really set you up for healthy breakfasts throughout the week, he suggests. Patients who embrace this change frequently experience significant benefits, including improved digestion, more stable blood pressure, reduced joint pain, and increased energy levels throughout the day. Bill, who is 75 years old, shares that his morning brain fog cleared up after only 2 weeks of enjoying unprocessed breakfasts. He shares that he didn't realize the impact those processed foods were having on his thinking. I'd like to share one more important point with you. When you take medications in the morning, enjoying a whole food breakfast can really enhance your body's ability to absorb them effectively. Many processed foods can affect the absorption of your medications, so it's important to be aware of this. It's really crucial to pay attention to this when it comes to blood pressure, diabetes, and heart medications. Keep in mind that this change is not about being perfect. Begin with a simple change. How about swapping out that instant oatmeal for some regular oats this week? It could be a wonderful change. Next week, consider swapping out the processed breakfast meat for a hard-boiled egg. Little adjustments can lead to significant health improvements as time goes on. Next up, we're going to discuss a common breakfast mistake that could pose a greater risk to your health after age 60. Stay tuned. I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What processed breakfast food do you find the most challenging to let go of? Let's work together to discover healthy alternatives. Secondly, foods that are rich in refined sugar should be avoided. Let's dive into the second breakfast danger that often catches many seniors off guard: refined sugar. Rich foods pose a significant risk to health. While it may seem like a delightful idea to enjoy something sweet for breakfast, it's important to consider that for adults over 60, this choice could lead to significant health issues down the line. Linda, who is 70 years old, discovered this lesson through her own experiences. She mentions that she believed her morning routine was healthy. How about enjoying a refreshing glass of orange juice, some deliciously sweetened yogurt, and a delightful fruit Danish? Sounds like a tasty treat. It was only after my doctor diagnosed me with type 2 diabetes that I truly understood the amount of sugar I was consuming each morning. Dr. Williams shares insights on why sugar can pose greater risks after the age of 60. As you age, your body's ability to process sugar evolves. That morning, a sugar spike can be quite a bit more dramatic and potentially risky than it used to be when you were younger. He frequently shares a straightforward demonstration with his patients. A typical sweet breakfast can actually have more sugar than 4 candy bars, even if it appears to be healthy. Let's explore what occurs in your body when you enjoy a breakfast rich in sugar. Your blood sugar levels can rise quickly within just a few minutes. To manage this sugar surge, your pancreas needs to increase its production of insulin. What's the issue? As we reach the age of 60, our pancreas may not function quite as effectively as it once did. This adds unnecessary stress to your body right when you wake up. a time when it should be easing into the day instead. Dr. Williams points out that the next steps can be the most perilous. Approximately 2 hours after enjoying that sweet breakfast, you may experience a drop in your blood sugar levels. You might find yourself feeling tired, shaky, and hungry again. Sugary foods often elevate the spirits of many seniors, creating a challenging cycle. Unbeknownst to us, many seemingly healthy breakfast options are actually laden with sugar. Have you tried that delicious fruit-flavored yogurt cup? It can have as much sugar as a scoop of ice cream. How about starting your day with a refreshing glass of juice? Even without any added sugar, it brings together the natural sugars from various fruits, but it lacks the fiber that helps slow down absorption. Are you familiar with the heart-healthy breakfast cereals? Some of these options actually contain more sugar in a single serving than a chocolate chip cookie does. Margaret, one of Dr. Williams' patients, was taken aback when she discovered the truth. She shares that she always enjoyed a big glass of apple juice and a bowl of Raisin Bran for breakfast. I really believed I was making healthy choices. It felt just like kicking off my day with a sweet treat. It's important to consider the long-term effects of high-sugar breakfasts, especially for our seniors. Dr. Williams explains that when your blood sugar is consistently spiking and crashing, it creates significant stress on your system. This can raise your chances of developing type 2 diabetes and heart disease, and even affect your cognitive health. We've noticed that consuming a lot of sugar can lead to higher levels of inflammation, which may worsen joint pain and arthritis. There is definitely hope ahead. There's no need to miss out on a delicious breakfast just because you're avoiding refined sugar. Selecting foods that offer natural sweetness as well as fiber, protein, and healthy fats is essential. These nutrients play a key role in slowing down sugar absorption and maintaining stable blood sugar levels. Meet Tom, a vibrant 68-year-old who made the switch just 3 months ago. Every morning I enjoyed a bowl of sweetened instant oatmeal topped with dried fruit. I possess a delectable plain Greek yogurt that has been garnished with cinnamon and fresh berries. The berries provide the perfect sweetness I desire, and I no longer experience that mid-morning slump. I have plenty of energy that carries me through the entire morning. Dr. Williams offers some easy tips for identifying hidden sugars in your breakfast. Keep an eye out for words that end with O on labels, such as fructose, glucose, or dextrose. Here's a look at the various types of sugar you might encounter. Keep a watch out for syrups, honey, and fruit juice concentrates. While they may seem natural, they can impact your blood sugar levels in the same way that refined sugar does. Let's talk about artificial sweeteners. Dr. Williams believes they aren't the solution. Recent research indicates that they can still influence your blood sugar levels and might even alter the way your body processes actual sugar. Additionally, many seniors discover that they can lead to digestive concerns. Why not explore these natural ways to bring a touch of sweetness to your breakfast? Cinnamon is a fantastic way to enhance the sweetness of your foods without the need for any added sugar. Fresh berries offer a delightful sweetness along with valuable antioxidants. A ripe banana is a delicious way to sweeten your oatmeal, plus it brings along potassium and fiber for added nutrition. Dr. Williams reassures us that the goal isn't to eliminate all sugar. It's all about selecting natural sources of sweetness that also offer additional nutritional benefits. Your taste buds will adapt, and you'll begin to appreciate the natural sweetness in foods you may have overlooked before. Carol, who is 73 years old, discovered that this was indeed the case. Initially, everything seemed a bit bland without sugar, but after a few weeks, I began to notice the delightful natural sweetness in foods like fresh peaches and strawberries. I've noticed that sugary foods seem a bit too sweet for my taste now. Keep in mind that transforming your breakfast routine doesn't have to sacrifice taste or pleasure. It's all about making choices that ensure you feel your best and safeguard your health as you grow older. Begin with little adjustments. How about trying oatmeal with fresh fruit instead of that sugary cereal this week? It could be a wonderful change. Your body will truly appreciate the benefits of enhanced energy, steadier moods, and better overall health. Stay tuned as we share the third breakfast food that might be impacting your health after 60. We'd love to hear your thoughts, so please share in the comments. What's your go-to method for enjoying a sweet treat in the morning without using refined sugar? Your ideas could inspire others to make healthier choices as well. We have identified 3 foods that are high in fat. Let's discuss our last breakfast concern, high-fat foods. It's important to remember that not all fats are harmful. However, some fatty breakfast options can pose risks for seniors, particularly beloved morning treats like bacon, sausage, and buttery pastries. David, who is 75 years old, always began his day with his favorite breakfast. How about enjoying a delightful breakfast with 2 fried eggs, 3 crispy strips of bacon, and some warm buttered toast? He mentions that he believed a hearty breakfast was necessary at his age. My doctor shared my cholesterol numbers with me. They were absolutely thrilled. Like many seniors, David was unaware of how these fatty breakfast choices were impacting his heart health. Dr. Williams shares insights on why fatty foods can pose more challenges after the age of 60. As we age, our metabolism tends to slow down, and our bodies may not process fats as effectively as they once did. Those greasy breakfast foods that used to be no problem for you in the past can now have a noticeable effect on your heart health and energy levels. The main concern is with saturated fats, which are often present in popular breakfast meats such as bacon, sausage, and ham. These fats have the potential to increase your bad cholesterol levels, which can contribute to plaque buildup in your arteries. As we age, it's important to be aware that the risk increases for seniors, as arteries tend to lose their flexibility over time. Dr. Williams shares that a lot of his patients are unaware that having fatty breakfasts can lead to feeling drained throughout the day. Meals that are high in fat require more energy for digestion. Eating them first thing in the morning can make your body work harder than it needs to, when it could be using that energy for other important activities. Meet Martha, a vibrant 68-year-old who absolutely adored her morning croissants. She mentions that they appeared to be lighter than bacon and eggs, leading her to believe they were a healthier choice. However, those flaky layers conceal a surprising amount of saturated fat. A single butter croissant can pack in as much saturated fat as 4 strips of bacon. Isn't that surprising? Dr. Williams highlights an important concern regarding fatty breakfasts: inflammation. Eating a lot of saturated fats, particularly in the morning, can lead to inflammation in your body. As we age, many seniors may experience more joint pain, digestive issues, and a heightened risk of heart disease. The effect on medications is an important issue to consider. Dr. Williams shares that a lot of seniors take their morning medications to support heart health or manage blood pressure. A breakfast high in fat can influence the effectiveness of these medications. I've noticed that some patients find their blood pressure medication isn't working as well due to their high-fat breakfast choices. There's some wonderful news to share. There's no need to sacrifice a delicious breakfast. It's all about selecting the right types of fats. Incorporating healthy fats from sources such as avocados, nuts, and olive oil can be beneficial for lowering bad cholesterol and reducing inflammation in your body. These fats can keep you feeling satisfied for a longer time, which means you're less tempted to reach for unhealthy snacks later on. How about eggs? Dr. Williams shares that eggs can be a wonderful addition to a healthy breakfast. How you prepare them is what really matters. Why not give boiling or poaching a go instead of frying your eggs in butter or oil? It's a wonderful alternative. An egg provides a nutritious source of protein while keeping fat content in check. At 71, Helen discovered easy methods to reduce unhealthy fats in her breakfast. I switched from butter to mashed avocado on my whole grain toast, and instead of eggs and bacon, I now enjoy a poached egg with sliced tomatoes. I'm feeling great. My cholesterol levels have improved, and I have so much more energy now. Opting for healthier breakfast fats offers a range of advantages that extend beyond just heart health. Numerous seniors have shared their experiences of improved digestion, more consistent energy levels, and reduced joint pain during the day. Helen shares how much better she feels, and it's truly wonderful to hear. I used to feel tired by mid-morning, but now I'm able to stay active throughout the entire day. Keep in mind that transforming your breakfast routine isn't about missing out. It's about choosing wisely to boost your energy and support your heart health. Begin with some simple adjustments, like swapping regular bacon for turkey bacon or using avocado in place of butter on your toast. Your body will truly appreciate the boost in health and energy for all the activities you enjoy. Having discussed the 3 breakfast foods to steer clear of after 60, which one caught you off guard the most? We'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Together, we can support one another in making healthier breakfast choices. We've discovered 3 breakfast foods that might be quietly harming your health after the age of 60. Processed foods packed with sodium, sugary treats that can cause blood sugar spikes, and high-fat options that may put a strain on your heart. Keep in mind that choosing healthier breakfast options can still be delicious and simple to prepare. Begin by making small adjustments like swapping out one processed food for a whole food choice, opting for the natural sweetness of fresh fruits, or substituting saturated fats with heart-healthy alternatives. Your future self will truly appreciate the benefits of better health, increased energy, and an enhanced quality of life as you enjoy your golden years. We'd love to hear about your healthy breakfast journey in the comments below, and be sure to subscribe for more valuable health tips that can make a difference in your life.